All right, here we'll do. I'm thinking 64 land, but I'll show you what Releasio is. All right, Romhack installed. It's a shitpost hack.
It's me, Mario. Here we go.
It's this. Yeah. A classic K's shitpost. What does the sign say? The sign says something stupid, I think. It's just. When was this made? This is like 2015 or some shit. Yeah, this is Releasio. And yeah, it's just this is the whole game. Yeah, it's great. Man, I don't even know how the collision even works in this fucking game. Every time you stop, it does that. Like, anytime I try to stop moving, I think the only way for me to move without doing that is to jump. Toad signs are the best signs. Oh, excuse me. Toad. I think the first one just says, like, bup. Oh, fuck. Well, that's a pretty sick wall kick there. This is, by the way, this is why bup is a meme. Press C to toad. Oh, it does turn in. I was gonna say, does it turn into Toad Cam though? And it does. When did he make this? Let me. Okay, so that's that. What if we just do a general peruse, like just shitpost garbage hacks? Maybe that's what we're doing today. There's we got Portal in Mario 64. SM64. Oh, that's just the speedrunning practice ROM. I don't think I have that many dumb shit ones here. I've got Doki Doki Mario 64. I've got apparently Dog Collab is actually good. We do have this is actually cool. I did actually want to play this. This is a demo for this is a Go and Play TV hack that this is a demo for a part of a collab coming up with Rover.
It's me, Mario.
Oh no, this is I think this is a different one, actual one. Doriel? No, this is the Go and Play one.
Please come to the castle.
I think he just like rebranded recently. Yeah, this is the Go and Play one. So this is he did all these press L to fire. And yeah, it's like actually got like physics and everything. So this is a part of his nicely done. When firing in the air, the shot always goes straight down, boosting your jump height. Jump on these targets using that boost and blast them straight down to break them. Yeah. Oh, if I hit Z. Nope. Hold on. I'm playing this on an Xbox controller, so it's kind of like, you know, the Z is the left trigger, so it's kind of easy to accidentally. Third camera, aim mode. It's the one after Mario cam, so cycle it now. If you're in Lakitu cam, double tap R to switch to aim mode. Firing midair, you still fire straight down as a jump boost as usual. So, yeah, so this is, Rover is working on a hack right now that's a collab hack called Mario in the Multiverse. And Go and Play TV decided to do Mario Doom. So it's like, and it looks really good. I've shown little clips of it on stream before. In fact, let me just pull it up. Lakitu's name origin? I don't remember. Let me pull up just the YouTube clip here. Really, I've shown off a couple times here. God damn it. Hold on. Since I can type now. Hey, check it out. I can type without breaking everything. I don't know. Oh, wait. Lakitu? I mean, it might be Japanese. I just Metal Gear piss. GPTV. Right. Dan.
Yes.
Doriel. Okay, yeah. So he did just rebrand. Where's yeah. So this is what his levels look like. This is, if we're talking about like N64 graphics, like as far as like ROM hackers who have like incredible graphic styles, it's Dan has it down and it's not even close. Of like, yeah, like it's. So like at first you're like, oh, it's Doom, okay, but then like it looks like this, and you're like, what the fuck? I've played a couple Dan hacks before, and I believe this is console well, I mean, Beyond the Cursed Mirror was console compatible, so this probably is too. But he's also like on K's level as far as like optimization and shit goes, and making things run on console. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet. It hasn't come out yet. I think it's coming out pretty soon though. But like, yeah, his levels are like mind-bogglingly good looking. Again, I believe this is on console. Well, I mean, this isn't recorded on console, but I believe this is also console compatible. Like I've done, yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah. I mean, I haven't played, that game's not out yet, so I don't know why you put that in there. But yeah, this is, again, this like runs on N64, I believe. And this is kind of old too. This is a year ago, yeah. So like, what's another one that's... Yeah, like this shit is, again, I've shown it off before, but it still bears repeating just how fucking goddamn. Yeah. Like, this is GameCube shit. Well, I could show a couple things. Kaze has posted a couple of his tricks that he has done, because his Kaze has talked about if I go here, where is that? Beat limitations. Okay.
The N64 has a very distinct but famous art style that seemingly more and more games are trying to emulate. I find it to be a very
I've streamed one of Dan's hacks. He doesn't have a full-length hack yet. He's got a couple that are coming out. But I did the Mystery of the Catsmith demo a while back, and again, that was just fucking stunningly gorgeous.
Aesthetic, and the low polygon count and low resolutions have an almost dreamlike feeling that leaves a lot to the imagination. The N64's aesthetics were not only defined by limitations, but also by some choices and oversights that were made back in the day. The most significant factors of this aesthetic are its low polygon count, the blurry textures, the simple lighting effects, and the way animated characters have these interlocking fat rolls for limbs. Now, there are very good reasons for some of these, but not all 4 of these aspects have to be present on the N64. I've been programming for the N64 for 4 years now.
This is Kaze's game that's coming out soon.
Limitations affected this art style, and how some techniques were overlooked that could have been used to get around some of these art style limitations. All of these require ingenious solutions.
This area, I believe, also runs at 60 FPS on console. So if you've never seen what 60 FPS Mario looks like on console, it is fucking surreal to see. Yeah. Like pretty much all of the interiors of this game. Like most of the interior, the outer ones are a little bit different. But this actually goes over the texture thing, I believe. Yeah, this goes over the texture thing that I was like kind of, to me, is also what defines Brodute's style.
And the blurry textures were mostly caused by the lack of cache space available for textures.
How's
The
the volume?
texture cache
It's
of
probably
this
a little
console
quiet.
was only 4 kilobytes in size, meaning the biggest texture
He
you
works
could
for,
load into it were 64 by 64
who's the people that made Hat in
250 step
Time?
grayscale textures.
He works for them now.
32
Nintendo
by
just tries to
64
kill him.
Full color textures.
Nintendo
or
has just tried to
64 by
assassinate him
64
on several
textures
occasions.
With only
No, he
16
got hired
colors,
at,
or even
whatever that company is.
128 by 64 16-step grayscale textures, but I've never seen that last one being used in any official game ever.
So I think Brodute games will be like all this one and this one.
I'm guessing the low step count just looks too weird in-game to actually use this one. While that was a high resolution back then, by modern standards, this gave the N64 the trademark blurry texture aesthetic. And to be honest, I don't think having a higher resolution would really have helped anything, considering most games on the console rendered in 240p. But there's one option that was underused here. The N64 is capable of holding 2 different textures loaded at the same time. And it's also capable of even just using one texture twice at different sizes to make the tiling less obvious. Mario 64 only used this technique a single time, on the Bowser painting right.
This was the thing I was talking about this because I hang out in Kaze's streams a lot, and he is like really adamant about this. And one of the things I pointed out is like he is really adamant about hiding and disguising that looping texture look, whereas like Brodute doesn't give a fuck about it. Like he will just have like a huge thing and just like the texture just loops and it doesn't matter because it's like not trying to not look like a ROM hack, if that makes sense.
Here.
And that's
didn't
that
use it
thing
to
that I was
increase
talking about.
resolution, but
Where it's
rather
like
for
that
the
can it looks fine because it's just like charming N64 type stuff, and with like the verticality of Brodute levels almost like draws your attention to it. But I also don't mind it because to me it's almost like fabric in a way, like fabric patterns. And it just kind of makes it, I don't know, there's something charming about it to me. And usually there's enough detail or the geometry of the level itself makes it not as jarring. But there are times where I do look at a Brodute level and I'm like, okay, this one's kind of ugly. But like, I haven't had any of those in decades later. But
cool blending effect. This opens up the possibility of using one texture as a detail texture and another as a contrast texture, or any other combination you like to do. This technique is basically mandatory to make big fields look good, and Nintendo also used it whenever they had a grass plane in games like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. If you look closely, you can see that there's one big grass color texture here and one repeatedly tiling detail texture. You would think that using
this level looks fucking, this one was my favorite in the demo that came out a couple years ago, which is one of the reasons this game isn't out yet, is because he got hired by that company. So now he has a full-time job and he just had a kid, but he's still steadily working on it. It was supposed to originally come out at like in 2023, I think. He originally was like end of 2022 to early 2023, but then he was like, oops, I rewrote the whole code, so that didn't happen. And then after that, it was like the scope got way bigger, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna rewrite the whole game from scratch, and this is just a Ship of Theseus thing. And then since then, yeah, it was that he got a full-time job now working for that company. I keep forgetting the name of the company, but
textures is more expensive. And I assume that is why they often avoid.
But this level looks
using
fucking
it.
stunning.
But once you actually benchmark the numbers, you find that this can actually be cheaper than using one.
And a lot of this, he has he does some of these visuals and he has some of the techniques or whatever. But he has an artist named Bioback who does most of this. So this is more Bioback style than it is Kaze. Like Kaze designs the level and just kind of makes like a mock-up. Like this was the that cowboy western level. This is like what it looks like when it's Kaze doing it. And then the this one is like after Bioback gets his hands on it. So, but that said, as much as I love, and yes, he is German. A lot of the OG ROM hackers are German. Brodute is also German. And, like a lot of them are like French and German because when back in the early days when it was still like everything was assembly code and the decomp hadn't happened yet and all that stuff, like and there weren't any like tools for it. all the tools that did exist were all just like the tutorials were all written in German. So a lot of the original ROM hacking was German.
Cost due to a hardware quirk. How can that be? Normally, the console renders triangles in one cycle mode.
That said, as good as these levels look, as good as Biobax is, I still think Dan Gunplay and or Doriel, yeah, Doriel's the new name, still clears.
But
like that's still my champ for like best looking.
Once I am working.
Yeah, this level looks incredible. He's dropping pretty soon. He's gonna drop a demo of just this opening level
and look better. And it's become a pretty popular technique in the modding community. It looks awesome on emulators, though admittedly it makes less of a difference on real console. Not sure if I'd call this an oversight.
So yeah, this is on console footage.
It was used, but it's definitely underused and should have been taken much bigger advantage of.
What's another one? There's this is still the that's Case's level none. I don't think Bioback has gone over this one
Lambert
yet.
Has a pretty cool demo that does this at runtime to render a scene with HD textures on real hardware. This is obviously very expensive to render, and it takes a lot of storage space. So this is pretty
also on
unreasonable to use on actual games. But
as he explains here,
this to a lesser
what was another one that
on logos
part of this that I wanted to show off?
Most N64 games also.
But these are he has a lot of really interesting videos about the inner mechanics, and this is now up to like 50. He just
64 game ran on the much better F3DX or F3DX2, and if you profile them, you'll find out that the RSP actually only needs a few milliseconds to.
But there is a couple things here that I wanted to. Like this one looks fucking stunning.
Like the CPU
God, this level looks so good.
Render output. For this reason, I think this is a bit of a blurry line between oversight and not an oversight. I think low poly was way overemphasized back in the.
This one also looks really good.
And pre-generated the light.
With like the lighting effects.
Stored it into vertex colors, or even used triangular shadow cutout.
One of the things he did is like they just figured out how to. Somebody just figured out how to get like cell shading and. Right.
Just cell shading and ambient occlusion.
But yeah, they just got cell shading and ambient occlusion on N64, and he just like installed the like microcode to do that. Which is also here's how he talks about some of the tricks that like Gunplay TV does.
Gunplay have been using the
where there's like a weird. I don't really understand this part at all.
People like Gunplay have been using this quirk to get some awesome lighting effects. By abusing the clamping, you get some cool overexposure effects, and the materials will actually look reflective. For this reason, the N64 was capable of much more impressive lighting effects.
But I think he shows off another level here.
Though you do need to be clever with it to actually make it look any good. The overlap between math skills and art skills required to
here we go.
Make even more efficient than it already is.
This one is another stunning one, but he has on his clips channel. He has more N64 footage
for the N64 nowadays.
Like if I think this room is 60 FPS,
art style so distinct, probably would have slowly disappeared over time. But they certainly have a charm to them. I'm going to try to get the best looking game out of my mod, so even though it is an N64 game, its textures will look less blurry, the poly counts will be higher, rigs will be connected, and there will be a few lighting effects, and I hope you don't mind. And I also hope you enjoyed this video and that I will see you in the next video. Big shout out.
But yeah, here is like, and this is now like 2 years out of date. But he, where's his video where, if I go to popular. Yeah, this was like 2 years ago now, but this is when he first rewrote everything. But he,
I've read,
this level was sick as fuck.
And bug fixed the entire Mario 64 source code. The game you see in the background runs easy 30 FPS on a real Nintendo 64 hardware. This is possible because my new code renders.
Yeah, really interesting stuff here. I've been obsessed with this, and I always post it in my Discord server, and then nobody ever replies. Nobody ever. This is one of my things I'm always like bugging people about. Oh, shout out Gachi. Hi, Wall World. But I think here, does this show it at 50? Yeah.
Soren implement this together yesterday. Basically.
Hello, let's talk about F3DX3 today. If you've been there during yesterday's stream, you will have seen me and Soren implement this together.
Yeah, it's up to 50, and I think he
basically
jumps around a little bit here.
Now hit
Fucking fruit fly, goddammit.
RDP is down to 19.
That's a bunch of techno stuff. If he moves around the level a little bit at the end here, but that's like his main benchmark is just this opening frame. Does he not do it here? I thought he did in this video. Whatever. But what was I gonna show? This looks cute. This is in that first level. But again, this is obviously not on console, but or what spawning? Flies? Oh, yeah, probably. They're probably like in an empty Mountain Dew can somewhere. Also, this one has all original music. He didn't do the music, but all of the original music is fucking banging. Usually with Mario 64 ROM hacks, they just like, you know, just take port music from other games. Yeah, no, where's the one that was the level he's working on right now is a fucking such good music. Does it show it here? This is like early stages. I don't know if this is a no, yeah, this isn't the final music. Maybe it's here? Yeah, here it is. This is by Badoob on SoundCloud. Does all the music for this. Some of it is like, because some of the music is streamed and some of it is sequenced, like streamed music, like so just like an MP3 actually runs better, but it takes up a lot of space on the cartridge and he's trying to get it to fit on 64 megabytes. So like, but like it uses it so well that it's like, he lives in Canada now, but I don't know. He's not a weed guy, I don't think. Here was, what was the other one? Oh yeah, this one looks sick. I love this. Like this game has like, I hope Nintendo doesn't do what fucking Sony did with Bloodborne Kart to this fucking game, because this is like, I am been barely keeping it together for this, for the sake of this. Oh no, it's the offices at an oil rig, at Bowser's oil rig. And I said that the music is very Grant Kirkhope. It's very Banjo-Kazooie to me. Oh, they waited until the day before Bloodborne Kart released before they hit up Lilith and were like, hey, bestie, we really like your game, but, and like made her like rebrand it and take it down. Like literally the day before, when it's like, she had made like Bloodborne PSX like years before and it was like a well-known thing that she was working on. Like they waited till the day before release to be petty. I know they did. And I'm like, I have a feeling Nintendo's gonna do that to K's too. Even though they've never stopped them before, they just take the videos down. They don't take the actual ROM hacks down. This one looks incredible. But I wanted to find my favorite music from there, which was, what level was it? There's a couple. One of them was that newest level. But another level that just sounded, how was it? It was All Alone Bubbledome, but I don't remember which. Goddamn. Where is it? I think here. Does it have it yet? Yeah, this song is awesome. I think it's also very impressive that you've made a game where one of the levels I'm looking forward to the most is the fucking water level. You know? Whoops. Like, fuck, man, this music's so good. Where's the other one that's... Yeah, was this one? Yeah. This is the same level, but I think this is a different music. This music's also fucking awesome, too. God damn it. Like, I'm just so obsessed with this still. Like, how old is this clip? I'll just go through and I'll just rewatch, like, every clip on this fucking channel. Because I'm so obsessed with this game. I'm like, I need it so bad. He's probably, like, 80-something% of the way done with it. Right? Again, like, yeah, bro is fully just making fucking GameCube games. Which is, like, a pretty common comment, but it bears repeating, I think. Like... Oh yeah, I was gonna show, right, the whole reason I pulled this up was to show off the N64 footage. Right. I think this one's also... This was right before, like, he just got it back up to 60. Or not 60, he got it up to 50. But yeah, this is running on console. 60. It's not consistent. There's a clamp on, the target is supposed to be 30 FPS because that's the original Mario 64. So he's just like pushing it to see how far he can get away with it just so that he can like then add detail to get it stable at 30. But you can unlimit the FPS and it can hit up to like 60. And I think now that they have the F3D-EX3 thing added to it, it goes up to like 70 in parts. And like this is currently like missing a bunch of optimizations, like draw distance is infinite, and that's why it's, I don't know, probably like 90 or something, maybe a little more. I know because VR changed a lot of that, like as far as like what they can do, or like what we would thought, because it's like I think they thought it was like lower, but then in VR, like if it's below like 120, you just like get nauseous.
Hello, today we are N64 testing course 12. We're gonna make sure the whole game runs.
Yeah, on enough Adderall. I can see 800.
I'm fine with it running under if it's like a non-platforming section, but not significantly under. And we're off to a good start with our 30 FPS here, because this is one of the most expensive camera settings. Almost 60 there, alright. Now this should be the most expensive view. 29. Oh no. Can I get this any lower? Okay, I want to see if limiting the FPS can increase the FPS. Sounds crazy talk, but... yeah, it kind of did by like 1 FPS.
Right, so...
Makes sense.
We can also do this.
When you limit the FPS...
Let's go to romhacking.com real quick. We could browse... God damn it.
I disagree.
I made a typo. What? There it shows up. Fucking A. I made a typo when I made my account on here. So my account on here is Sonic the Hedgehog God. Hedgehog God. So we could like just download anything on here. First of all, let's just... What's the highest rated now? Really? Mario Builder 64 is the highest rated now. Serene Fusion, we've done that one. Mystery the Catsmith demo, that's the one. Oh, I guess Doriel is going by they them now, not he him. That's new. Good for them. But we could do like Shotgun Mario 64. A lot of these I have in my to playlist. We've done Monsters Manor. That was my hack of the year easily last year. I have not played Lucy's Levitation yet. I was thinking of doing but we could also do like rating low, dog shit, garbage, extremely negative. That's a cock and balls right there. But I wanted to see, do they have the fucking, as far as like garbage shit posts, do they just, are these on here? They do have Bowser's Dank Rave on here. I don't know if any of the review is extremely negative, very negative. Hold on. There is a Bowser's Dank Rave 11 that came out, I guess, 2 years ago. It's got good ratings, apparently. Fuck. Oh, SM64. I was going to say, I played some of these back in like, 2016. That was around when I played some of these. I don't remember if these have like anything like offensive or anything. I can't make any promises that we won't just like stumble upon some just foul shit, but we could just like play through a bunch of these. But yeah, if you have like Parallel Launcher and all of this shit, then this is all you have to do to get Romhacks now.
It's me, Mario.
Is that supposed to be blank? All right, fuck it. Bowser's Dank Rave. Who gives a shit? Wait, I still have fucking... I still have Shotgun Mario open. Whoops. Is this fucking... All right, fuck it. Bowser's Dank Rave. Who gives a shit? It's Toadstool's Castle is just ahead. I was gonna say, is that fucking My Heart Will Go On? Pingus. Yeah, see, it's like this. There's like a... Oh, I didn't turn my redeems back on. It's like this. Is this quicksand? No, it's lava. This is the Bowser's Dank Rave. They're like this. It's... Pingus! Yeah. It says Pingus on the ground. Bro, why are you ruining the rave? Girl, why you act like you on your period, bitch? You're killing my vibe, bitch. Don't... You know. Yeah, it's like this. It's, you know. It's, you know. It's just some fucking bullshit. I'm curious about what the 2022 Bowser's Dank Rave is gonna be like. Like, what fucking song was this? I recognize this. Hey, there's a star over there. Hold on, we could, oh, right. I forgot, I've played this before. I forgot it does this. Yeah, you just... It just soft locks you. Bully. Okay, this is a funny gag. I'll give him that. This is funny. I will. Yeah, if you die, you just get soft locked. All right, there. That's Bowser's Dank Rave. Bowser's Dank Rave 2017 edition. That one's got mostly negative. I want to check out, hold on, Bandy's Dank Rave. That's Nathaniel Bandy. He's a YouTuber. Toadette's MLG expansion. This one's got Barbie on it. Turn of Illuminati Dubstep. The ratings are killing me. Apparently this one's the worst one. Let's go for the fucking worst one, which is apparently Mario's Dank Disco. Just like, I am like, you know, obviously I have to be a little bit wary of anything with dank in the title from 2016 for reasons I'm sure you'll understand. But fuck it, Bowser's Dank Rave 4, Mario's Dank Disco. We'll do like, that's just like what this will be. It was like a shitpost run really quick of Mario hacks. Who's that kid? And then I'll do a little bit of like Mario's, another Mario adventure or something before I go to bed for work. Yeah, yeah, it's basically like extremely fucking big chunkus. I really thought that they were gonna put some shit. Is that Corey in the house? I think that's Corey in the house. Didn't that guy get like, didn't that guy like go to jail for like some, I have a save file already. Oh no, this is just because it loads my, no wait, I think I do have a save file actually, because I played this in like when it came out. Right, I remember this. It says this is lava. This is lava. Yep. This is lava, lol. Fuck. It was also... What the fuck? Also, that was Soulja Boy. If you didn't notice, that was Crank that. Yeah, hi lava, you're in the game. I see I got that star. Man, it sure is... Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. Regret.jpg. All right. See, now they're just lying. Now it's just not lava. What fucking song is this? I recognize this too. Oh, it was god awful. It was a terrible time for pretty much everything. I think you're lying. Is this just Unbreak My Heart? It was also when everybody was like, Let Epic MAGA, you know, like Let Epic, it was peak Let Epic SJW owned. Is this just a crying SpongeBob? What is this image? Which I am still convinced, and you cannot convince me otherwise, that like, hi camera, you know, it was doing this. Yeah, like, it was like, I'm convinced that the entire anti-SJW like wave of like this era, especially on YouTube, was like fully astroturfed. I am 1000% convinced that like fucking Big Oil or somebody was just like paying a bunch of people to like get super into that, and you know. Well, this sure is a dank raven here. Oh, cool. We're back to the Soulja Boy level. I do like that you just don't heal. I like that the level geometry is like good and legible. Oh, if you like Toho, then you'll like a lot of Romhacks, because a lot of Romhackers are really into Toho. I don't know why it's so popular. Probably because it's hard. Or like, it's so popular with the ROM hacking community is just because it's like, yeah, Red Scare, yeah, the Red Scare girlies turning all right was because they just got paid by Peter Thiel to, you know, sell out all their morals or whatever. The signs were there, of course, but it was like, they were like at worst, like Cum Town, you know? So that's this one. All right. That was the lowest rated Bowser's Dank Rave. I have to see this. There has been one in, I think there was one in SR65. All right, I have to see what the fuck. I have to see what this is. Mario, wait, hold on. What is the title? Hold on. Mario and Bowser stop a random dickhead from ruining the rave party yet again. Oh, that's fun. An actual...
Dear Mario, do not come to the castle. I've baked an absolute dog shit cake. Just completely fucked it up. Peach.
Okay, they got me. They got me with that one. They got
That was extremely with another fucking flame.
Yeah, they got me with. I fear they got me. Vanilla extract. That's also really good. I'd press the button again, but you only get one.
That wasn't good.
I didn't mean to press the. That wasn't good. I was just going for laugh track. Sorry.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, god damn it. Which of these meme songs did you hear in the file select theme? The pipe is for the answer C among drip. What?
It's me, Mario.
That's that. Okay, that's all the same. I'm glad we're keeping the fucking deal with it glasses alive in the year of our Lord 2022, apparently. That's pretty good. Alright, hold on. No, oh, fuck, I was gonna go for Lakitu skip. Shit! L ratio cotton 4K Ultra HD PlayStation 7 GB Max 18 Guadavore edition with bonus shit posting ability. Don't get cooked out there, bro. Thanks, Lakitu. W Riz. You think Charlie's after church? No, not at all. I think she just doesn't really give a shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Bowser. Alright, hold on.
Mario, these fuckers crashed the damn rave, bruh. Help me whoop their ass ASAP Rocky. Can't believe these Illuminati dickheads are trying to pick me up. We gotta put them in a mortar quick. Ban that random Yosh over there. How the hell we get to the Illuminati?
Wait, yeah.
He ain't answering my questions.
I don't know where that accent. I don't know where that accent came from for Bowser, but. Yo, welcome to Bowser's Dank Rave 11. Where? Alright, stop a random dickhead from ruining the rave party yet again. Each level will require you to answer some questions. If you answer all of my questions, I can give you the path to the Illuminati. Make sure to answer honestly, my guy. There's only one right answer per level. Oh, I hate this. Is it just gonna be a fucking quiz? God damn it! All this for fucking bit in a simple. Welcome to the first level, Anime Girl Heaven. Wait, what do you mean this level is criminal? Psh, anyways, oh, okay. Alright. Who is this main villain of this bullshittery? The Illuminati? Is this SM64 pie for making this BS? Your mother, Bowser? What was that sound? Well, I do like the inclusion of Pika Man. We shout out Pika Man. What is? Hold on. Is that like a? Is that like a? Is that like a missionary, or is that like that? Almost looks like it's too low res to tell, but it almost looks like it's supposed to be like a Hasidic Jewish fish, which could be yikes. We'll see. There's that lava texture again. We're still using it, and it's still not lava. Oh, they have a gun. You know, it's strange that this is kind of actually a level. Is that vertex shading? Are they using vertex shading in Bowser's Dank Rave now? How far we've come. Decomp does wonders. Oh, this fucking song. What's this? I know this. So many of these songs, like, I know, not from, like, knowing their sources at all, but from being on SoundCloud in 2013. All right, what is... Fucking... Who's the main villain of this pipe's choice is your mother. Okay. What the fuck? What was that? Oh, the skybox. Okay. I thought it was like a giant orb of some kind. Yeah, I remember hearing a lot of mashups with it back in the day. Oh, it says this is quicksand. I got it. Okay.
It's me, Mario.
Nope. Nice glitchy wall kick. All right, I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good. I've ran out of things to say. Any other dank raves we want to do? Scalenio edition. There's lore to this. There's lore to this Scalenio guy. I don't know the lore. I don't remember it, but I remember he was beefing with a bunch of people for like no reason. And just basically like, I don't know. I don't remember it. Like I knew he had some kind of weird beef with Kaze for some reason. And then Kaze just was like laughing. I remember being in his stream and he was just like laughing about it. But I think he just was like, I don't remember what his deal was. I think it was just like stealing hacks and just being like, look at this hack I made. If you fucking think it's bad, you should kill yourself. It was some stupid shit. Some real belligerent shit. Could you, you know, this is the other really bad one apparently is it's kind of crazy that this has like a 7.4. That's fucking wild. Oh fuck, how could I forget? We got Hawk264. There we go. Now this is content. the video upload for this was really funny. He just put like a bunch of like Facebook shit, like Hawk2 Wonderland if you're the Adventure Store play. That's cool. That's a B3313 reference. Yeah, he just put like a bunch of like Facebook shit all over it. Like it, yeah. I managed to avoid hearing Hawk2 at all until I saw this. But yeah, shout out to Rover for this one. Yeah, it's just Mario 64. Is it just me or is it Mario 64, but it runs a little slower too? Yeah. I do like how lovingly rendered it is. Damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna do the easy one. The faint spit on that thing in the background. What was this about? Can I say, like, I managed to avoid hearing this clip at all until this. Why did right-wingers be like, this will save Western society? What the fuck was that about? Why were they like, hey, come to the RNC? Can you like... There we go. Fuck. Damn it. I like hearing her Hawk2 though. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of like when they were like, for some reason, we're like, Sydney Sweeney is destroying the woke by having big booba. And it's like, that's just a lady you don't know. Was that it? Yeah, she was just like in a fucking random TikTok street interview thing where she's just like, how do you please a man? You spit on that thing. That, yeah, okay. That makes a little bit of sense, but is also extremely embarrassing. Like when we were talking about being lived up earlier, if we're talking about just enjoying watching like Republicans and right-wingers eat shit, then that, I don't know if that counts as lived up, because that is very satisfying to just see them successfully get bullied on en masse. But anyway, so that's Hawk to 64. I just realized the background music was just like fuck around with some bass, just random shit. Or do we want to go down? You want to see me try a Kaizo? Mommy, mommy, mommy. Not enough reviews. Can't be anything bad. Weed. Let's look for weed. Nope. Wrong area. There we go. Is he Snoop Dogg? Is it going to be smoke weed every day? Is that the thing? Smokes weed every day. Well, let's go. Give us the Kaizo. I actually do have a Kaizo in my
Smoke weed every day.
I actually do have a Kaizo in my list. Is she gonna say smoke weed every
day?
She said smoke. She said the thing! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Vertex Peach. Vertrex, sorry. There actually is a hack. There is another Kaizo that I did kind of want to try. I like that 420 stars. Chow, you've reached the castle. Be sure to smoke weed every day. You have like a, what's the, damn it. Oh, there is no Lakitu. Okay. I know I have seen more like fucking weed related ones, but this is probably the only one that showed up when I just searched weed. You get the idea. But there is one. What was it called? There was, what the fuck was it called? Fuck. It was by Red Matt, I think. Oh, I forgot to, no. Red Matt? Maybe it's one word. There we go. What is it called? Senseless Delirium. I actually wanted to try this one. This one utilizes like a lot of like weird glitches. It like I've
Me, Mario.
This game is actually good. This is one I was thinking about when I get ready, like when I'm at that point where I can do these. Emma, I'm sure what this place is about, but I sure want to get back home. This blue castle seems to be our way back to the Mushroom Kingdom, but it is sealed by some star doors, unfortunately. I'll let you collect some stars while I wait here doing nothing. What? You should be accustomed to that by now. Anyway, these worlds seem to be harder than in your previous adventures. I would recommend using save states to explore before you try to complete a mission. Have fun while I wait here.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore that advice. Yeah, these are wild. But the platforming that I saw in this game is like really interesting. Damn it. Where's level 1? Is this it? Is this level 1? Up. Oh, fun. I do like this music. Okay, what are we doing from here? right. Well, guess we're not doing that level. I don't know what they were doing. I've seen people 100% this before, so I know that's possible. Intriguing floating trees. Okay. Fuck. Oh. But yeah, this one actually, like, hold on, what's the sign say? A lot of these, like, these signs will be like, these corrupted walls are out of bound collision. You can gain momentum by getting stuck while sliding into them. If you release your speed by jumping, you'll go flying. Holding away from the wall right before jumping will help you to not bonk. So, like, whoops, I did that wrong. Hold on. Let me recover. No! Now, doing lava down here instead of quicksand is really nasty work. Yeah, so like all of the platform in this game is based on stuff like that. Like, you can look up playthroughs of it. I'm actually in the Simple Flips playthrough of this because I was in his chat, but I don't really watch Simple Flips anymore for reasons. But well, fuck, I don't know what I expected. But I've seen other people play through this before. I think Tomato Bird might have a playthrough. Was this the level? There was a level that I always remember thinking was like invade rotten tree. There was a level that I remember thinking like I could probably do that. Yeah. It's weird. I don't know if I want to get into it. Because it was one of those things where like I saw, like he had some allegations, and it was the way he responded to it, which he has since deleted. And it was one of those things where I was like, I don't know, maybe this person just needs to like work on themselves or whatever. Or like, I don't know. But the way he handled it to me really failed the vibe check. But like literally everybody kind of just like forgot about it and it all just kind of disappeared. And it's just kind of like weird that I just kind of like sit there. Like, I'm just like sitting on that and just being like, anyone remember that happened? That was weird. And I don't know. Simple Flips? Yeah. Cause like, I don't know. I don't necessarily have beef with people cause I like that still follow him necessarily. Just because it's like, I don't know. You don't need to get into everyone's personal lives and whatnot. But for me personally, I just was like, I don't know. It reminded me of people in my life that I've like been like, oh, you're you know, one of those people, I guess. I don't know. It is a little bit weird because I have like at least like one or two like mutual friends with him. He was like my favorite YouTuber, hands down my favorite gaming YouTuber. But I don't know. Make of it what you will, I guess. It was like, because it's one of those things where like the accusations were like really bad interpersonal behavior, but it was like, okay, this person seems like a toxic kind of like train wreck, but it was like, again, something about the way he responded. Yeah. I mean, I still listen to fucking Daughters, so like, but that one took me a long time to be comfortable with. Like, and that, if I ever saw that dude in real life, that's on site. Like, yeah, so like, I don't know. And it's the thing about it, and here's the tough thing, is that it's like people talk about like, you know, not wanting to be parasocial, but the whole thing is that it's like, at least like, you know, I'm not one to be like, don't consume anything of the I mean, fuck, I still listen to Ariel Pink, you know, but the thing about it is that like, when you're a streamer, a large part of the product you are, you know, the art you are making has to do with also the vibe you cultivate. And so like there's an element of parasociality that just has to be there because, you know, why else are you watching? If you're not even a little bit invested in the person you're viewing, right? So for me, it's like a lot of the appeal for me was just like, you know, he's funny and he's really good at what he does. I'm not like, again, as far as like gaming YouTubers go, he's one of the best out there. But it's also kind of like half the reason I liked him so much was like, I was like, this guy seems like his fun vibes. It's like really, you know, puts me in a good mood. It's fun, like a person you just kind of vicariously want to hang out with. But when that gets soured, it's like, that's like half the reason you go to it, you know? So it's kind of like, I can distance myself and be able to listen to like Ariel Pink or fucking Michael Jackson or whoever else has like allegations or whatever, or like people who do shit that sucks. Like fucking, I can fuck with, you know, a director who seems like an unbearable prick, you know. But again, when it comes to streaming and like gaming content, it's a little trickier because it's, you know, you're not creating something that can be separated from you, or at least viewed from a distance of like, you know, like listening to like an old Kanye West album is like him being like kind of a huge shithead and obviously like off his rocker can make for even more compelling art. Like that is like I talked about that on the other stream the other day when we were talking about Yeezus, and I'm like, yeah, the fact that it was like very obviously a person like going through a bipolar mania is a part of what makes that compelling as art. And like I don't think you can separate art from the artist, but that isn't to say that you can't enjoy or you can't engage with like problematic people's art, but it's just that it will reflect the end product at some point, you know, in some way. And it's just, you know, I could see somebody getting behind fucking with a Roman Polanski movie because you can watch it and not think about Roman Polanski. Woody Allen's a tougher sell. Woody Allen is, he really shoves it down your throat. It's just like, hey, I like teenagers. I'm an unbearable narcissist and I love teenagers. Like, but, yeah. I'm not doing anything here. But this game actually looked interesting. I'm probably not even close to, that wasn't the one I was, where was that? Oh, it was this tree one. I think I remember seeing a little bit of somebody doing this tree one, and I was like, oh, this, how do I get up here? So yeah, I don't know. I haven't wanted to talk to it because it's like, talk about it much because I don't want to stir up the drama. I don't want to, you know, bring attention to the people involved. And also it's like, I know, like, Simpleflip's also like designed that whole website, romhacking.com. He's still like the admin there, and it's like he's done a lot for the community, so it's kind of like just one of these weird situations I kind of just don't want to touch that much, and it's like a bit of a sore spot. And it's like, I don't know, maybe he's gotten better and like worked on himself, because I do think that is possible. But something about the way, because like he was also like a huge influence on like my editing style, which like he doesn't do his own editing anymore, but his editor Nolan was like, their editing is fucking on point. It's incredible. And yeah, I don't know, just again, watching that whole thing unfold, and I just was like, I really didn't fuck with the way everyone handled themselves. I didn't fuck with the way, you know, people talked about it. It was very like, you know, you can work on yourself, you can get better, but then like the way, you know, he kind of willfully misrepresented himself. And it was like his responses, like, again, you can read the call outs themselves, but it's like you had to see his responses at the time, which have since been deleted, to really kind of understand why I was like, ooh, ugh. And it was very like the people who were being the most like shitty and victim blamey were like, you know, he'd like their posts on Twitter or whatever, and it was just kind of like, I don't know, it didn't pass the vibe check for me, and everyone has forgotten about it, and I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I don't think those situations, other YouTuber drama, I don't know. Weren't we gonna go not talk about allegations for once? I guess it's inevitable, whatever. Every goddamn stream, I'm talking about allegations. It's like funny, haha, poop, poop, and then bang, we're gonna talk about allegations and Marxism. Fucking A. I mean, it's because celeb anybody's insane. It's just like a fundamental, it's kind of a requirement, arguably. But anyway, that's Senseless Delirium. It actually looks really interesting. How about we call it good on the dog shit? Me too. All right, we'll call it good on the fucking meme hacks for a minute here. I'm gonna switch over here. That was the meme hack hour, I guess. I'm gonna do before I end stream and go to bed. I'm gonna do a little bit of we'll do 64 land.